So we're going to do a little thing on the virtual classroom. So this is typically a half-day workshop. We're going to do it in 25 minutes. So it's going to be fairly fast. I was lucky enough to meet Peter Lillahall about 2.5 years ago. Heard him speak about this. Game changer, in my opinion. If you take one thing away from what I have to say today, go give this a try and see if you like it. So 2 things: random groups every day. So you just got a card. I'm going to actually get you to try a problem and experience this. So you have a number. You just need to go to that place, say hello to the people that are there, and then I'll explain the problem for you. So one of the things about random groupings, and I survey my kids every year about this, and one of the comments that I always get is, I really like the random groupings because in this class I know everyone's name, and in my blank class I know like 5 kids' names. And like, regardless of the fact that it takes 2 minutes before they get into random groups, they still come into my class and they still sit with their buddies for the 2 minutes. Like, if you let them pick their groups, that's what they're going to do, right? And I think if we're not making them look each other in the eye and say each other by their names, what are we doing in our classrooms? So I think this breaks down all the social barriers. I think random groups is a really good idea. So here's your task, okay? So this is called Taxman. This is called Taxman, and if you want to get a little closer to see this, you can. Does anyone? So here's the way this works. There are, imagine there are 12 checks for the taking in value from $1 to $12. And here's what happens. When you take a check, the Taxman does this. He takes these ones. So if I took the 10, the Taxman would take the 1, the 2, and the 5. So you see what's going on there? What's he doing? He's taking the factors. Now, he doesn't need to take all the factors, but he always has to get paid. So you can't take a check if he doesn't get paid. And when a check's gone, it's gone. So now those checks would be off the table, right? And then I could go and try and choose another check. Okay? So that's the problem. Oh yeah, right. And only now you're going to do it. The checks are going to go from 1 to 18 now instead of 1 to 12.
What do we want to do?
Well, okay, this is a real world problem.
What's your goal?
What's your goal? You tell me. Go for it. Okay, so let me get your attention for a second. I want to do something while you're still standing. So tell me a little bit about how that felt for you, like about the experience for you of working on this problem.
Sure. Definitely engaging.
Engaging for sure.
And I think all the students would be too.
Right.
And it didn't matter if I'm the smartest one in the group or not, because I think everyone has input at some different time. There's so much to look at.
It's a nice puzzle-y type thing, right?
Yeah.
Trying to figure out a puzzle, right? So I really do like these types of tasks that kind of have this auto engagement to them. Like I don't really need to do much. You're going to work on it.
Do you often have students that insist on sitting down or?
No, they're not allowed to sit down.
Okay, so you just.
Off the table.
Okay.
I just come over and say stand up, take your chair, tuck in. In fact, I say when you get up, tuck your chair in. So that tries to. In a second. But here's what I want you to think about. So don't say anything here. Don't say anything. Imagine, and I think everybody kind of has a good feel for the task. Even some of you might still be working on it. But imagine if the checks went up to $30. Don't say anything. What would be your first move? Think about it. Which check would you pick first? Don't say anything. Let's give everyone. Does everybody have a choice if the checks went to 30? Don't say anything. Just think about yourself. Does everyone think they have a choice? Okay. So is anyone willing to share their choice for their first pick? Okay.
29.
Why would you pick 29?
Because it's the largest prime.
And why is that a good idea?
Because then it's only going to give the taxman $1.
And you're going to get a lot.